Hello everyone and welcome to a new Mango stream or Mango video. If you're watching me from YouTube, today I'm playing the card Archon of Cruelty, which is honestly just always a blast to play, because that means you're doing some fun stuff, whether it is reanimating with Persist, or well, sometimes you can hard cast it, or in this case, we're gonna put it from the deck thanks to Indomitable Creativity, which is a polymorph effect that will target your Dwarven Mine or your Prismari Command treasure token, and you're gonna get the Archon right into play. You also have the Hard Evidence, which also creates game objects, and you can target two things with Indomitable Creativity and get two Archons into play. You're not playing like Legends, like Velomachus Laura Hold or Emrakul Aeons Storm. You're just playing three Archon of Cruelty, so as many things you target, as many Archon you're getting out. In order to play Indomitable Creativity, you cannot play Artifacts or Enchantment, but that's no problem. We're not going to do that. We're only playing 3 Archon of Cruelty and 1 Emrakul. That's it. The deck is a Planeswalker control with 4 Wrenn and Six, 4 Teferi Raveler, 2 Jace the Mind Sculptor, and has plenty of interaction from a Prismatic Ending, Fire Ice, Prismari Command, Remand, Spell Pierce, and Lightning Bolt. In the, well, 25 lands with 3 Triome, you do have access to double black. You're basically a 5-color deck, because you're either a 4-color with Wrenn Teferi, as well as having access to double black because of the Archon. Ideally, you want to curve out with mountains, so that then you can go Dwarven Mine, but of course you also play Island and Plains. This deck shocks a lot, so hopefully we win the Darrow so we can have an easier mana curve and starting with some top lane. Buongiorno, in the sideboard we have just some normal cards, really. Nothing stands out of the sideboard. We have Blossoming Comfort Bird, Flusterstorm for Cascade decks, Thoughtseize. We have Alpine Moon for Saga, as well as Wear Tear, and then 3 Below Summer for the Grace's Death Shadow. This deck made the final to the Modern Showcase Challenge, and that's the deck that we're gonna playing with this morning. Good morning, everyone. Go around. Yeah, 5-0 with this? It'll be difficult. It will be very difficult. 5-0ing is not easy, and this deck, I mean, obviously it's capable of winning. I'm not saying it's not. It's just it seems like you need a lot of things to go right. For example, a Wrenn and Six on turn 2 goes a long way because they'll guarantee your land drops and your fetch land flowing, so you can either shape up your mana as well as getting some mines down, and then you have to let your creativity resolves. It's tough. It's very tough. I've seen other lists that are interesting with this archetype, just blue-red. Buongiorno, Der Volkmeister. How's it going? Paris is a very sweet card. Very sweet card. Put into Modern this Sunday. Sorry, this Sunday. This summer, I want to say. Okay, let's put this thing here. Okay. What does my hand do? It's not great. It has the classic Archon of Cruelty cards that you don't want to draw ever. But I still feel like it's a keep. We're on the draw. Yeah, I mean, all of the things that I was afraid happen in this hand. We had the Archon of Cruelty, which is of course a mulligan, as well as being on the draw with a top land. I'm still gonna keep just because we do have some actions, as well as a 25 lands deck. 25 lands deck. Wow, you have a Maya. Young Wolf. Okay. Against the Yawgmoth. Come on, Savai. Turn 1, Savai Triome. Of course, black mana only matters for Archon. Ooh, Yemaya and Urborg. The combo. The combo. Stronger Geist. Okay, cool. Hello, hello. We could kill both of these with a fire, although you know what happens. These guys come back. So I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good play. What I can do is Prismatic Ending one of these. I think that's not a bad idea. I will go ahead and do that. I don't need to fetch. I just play Prismatic Ending, float green and white, and yeah, just exile this guy. So ideally you want to get Steam Vent so your Dwarven Mine coming to play untapped, but at the same time I can also get Island. We'll see. RS is excellent in this matchup. They play both Birds of Paradise and Ignoble Hierarch. Oh wow, Eldritch Evolution. Okay. They get a 3-drop. What do they get? Malice of the Moon? No, they can't. Grist, the Younger Tide. Okay. Wow, and the Milda Grist? Must be nice. Sherlock! Good morning, Sherlock. Good morning, Sherlock. Thank you for the 4 months. So 24 months! For a second I was like, what? No, 4 months. 24 months. Appreciate it a lot, my friend. Whenever Grist mills a Grist, you feel like they did something unfair. You really feel like that. Alright, I play my Tapped Mountain and pass the turn here. I have Remand up. I will just take 4. Yep. Yep, they have 2 cards in end. The problem in this matchup is that there's no problem. Wow, yeah. You know what this means? This means Chord of Calling. This means somebody's calling me, and it's the chord. I'm gonna get Steam Vents. I guess I could have just played Fire. I didn't need to get Steam Vents. And then I'm gonna just fire these 2 guys. One will go for the chord. Yeah. Go Yawgmoth, crack them, and I just don't win the game. Let's just put it this way. I just don't win the game. Unfortunately, if I don't move, they will eventually chord. This Remand only supposed to buy time. The problem is that when you're on the draw, it's not that much time to buy. You're the one that, you know, that's just this classic Magic the Gathering game. We don't need to explain that at this point. We all know what happens when you start second and your deck has top lands and Archon of Cruelty. Okay, Chord of Calling. Oh wow, Garroth Messenger you get. I wouldn't have minded a land to play the I don't know, just double spell, but it's fine. Oh wait, they can minus this guy and nah. I clearly have a Yawgmoth in hand. I mean, again, not that I do anything here. Yeah, they're just simply attacking me down with this. Maybe if I draw another ending, I can like ending this guy and then fire ice those guys. But I think my opponent is just casting Yawgmoth this turn. Because they would never... Oh, Eldritch Evolution. Oh, we should get... Oh, another... Oh, I'm dead. Alright, so the Graced Emblem. Okay, good game. Easy. Easy for them. Easy for them. My Sideboard is full of nothing, honestly. If no artifact or enchantment, Alpine Moon doesn't work. Veil of Summer is pretty medium. Thoughtseize is always fine, but I don't know. I don't think I got anything in this matchup. I'm just rolling it back. I have plenty of removal spells. That'll be good enough. Alright. And I got lands this time around, so that's a keep. So I have a Steam Vents, meaning that if I want to get the green or red, I can get Ketria Triome. No. If I get green white, I can't. I don't have access to that. The Naya Triome isn't here. I do want to get green in case I top deck Wrenn and Six though, so I'm just starting with Scalding Tarn. Yeah, I just net that the finalist. I didn't tweak it. No. Normally, Magic player do take a winning list and make some changes, pejorative changes. That's a very notorious Magic the Gathering play. But I didn't do that. Is that similar to the historic deck? Well, you play Wrenn and Six, Teferi, and Jace. Those cards are not in historic. Also, another powerful thing that you do in this format is that you fetch and you get Dwarven Mine. So you have your Dwarven Mine like at the snap of a finger. It's not, oh wow, they give me green mana there. So no need to fetch for green anymore. That's cool. I'm gonna fetch for white then. I'm gonna get the Jeskai. Yeah. Because this is a 4-color fetch now with the Yavimaya. There it is. You see? You just believed. Did you believe? If you believed. Alright, I'm gonna win this game. You believe. It's just... The fact that we were in the play didn't have anything to do with our win. Like, at all. Like, if we were on the draw, we would have 100% won this game regardless. 100%. Alright, Stronger Gaze is actually not bad here. Killing my Wrenn. Wrong. Wrong. Do I want to go Prismario or just bounce? I honestly don't mind bouncing here. I don't mind bouncing here. Just buying some time. Spell Pierce, pretty random. Ooh, Dryad Airborne. Haha. That usually means the opponent doesn't have enough lands. So I'm gonna Prismari this for sure. Remand. I'm gonna Prismari the Dryad Arbor, and I'm also going to gonna Prismari the Dryad Arbor, and then I'm also going to keep up Spell Pierce. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this into play untapped. I'm going to fetch for a Dwarven Mine, make a token, and then I'm going to Prismari that, dealing 2 damage and making a treasure. Deal 2 damage to any target. I don't want to loot here, eh? My hand's fine. Deal 2 damage to any target, make a treasure. And I had to fetch it like this. You see the power of just them having Yavimaya, so your Arid Mesa on turn 2 was a forest and then became a Dwarven Mine. Young Wolf. Yeah, I don't want to counter those stuff. You can keep a Young Wolf. And then the Dwarven Mine will actually protect me, protect my Jace the Mine Sculptor. I'm not blocking here. Because this turn, I go Jace the Mine Sculptor better than all with blue mana up. Sorry, with, oh, yeah, I guess I thought I could be tapping these, but I can't. So maybe it was supposed to hold that. But anyway, I still have like Remand and whatever up. But I'm just gonna ride Jace the Mine Sculptor to the win with my Dwarf in backup. Eventually I'll draw Creativity and win the game. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. I don't even want to play Ending here. I'll just keep up mana for a Eldritch Evolution or whatever they have. Young Wolf is modern playable. It's only because it combos with Yawgmoth. It's not because it's a powerful card. Okay, so I am doing the following. I'm gonna be blocking this and take 2. Because this way, I can Prismatic Ending the Stronger Geist, which is a little bit bigger of a threat than the Young Wolf, which is just a 2/2. And my Yawgmoth being my Jace being a 2 or 1 doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna only brainstorm till the rest of the game. I mean, unfortunately, I mean, obviously I'm not complaining, but my opponent didn't really drew lands. There's just 2 creature land that I killed, and well, yeah, the rest is the fact that they play, you know, commons and uncommons of Dark Ascension. But obviously the deck is, yeah, it can be powerful, for sure. Honestly, this is a deck where I can see myself hard casting the Archon of Cruelty. White red. Exile the Strangergeist. I'll play another Dwarven Mine, which I'll be able to block the Young Wolf with. Next turn I can cast the Archon, if I don't correct this treasure. That's a pretty juicy Noble Arc Remand target, but... yeah, I will actually. Nah, probably not. Huh. No, it's fine. That's fine. I won't counter it. I'll just chump this wolf and then I'll go Archon. I got the Savai Triome. This is my double black. 3, 6, 7, and I have a Sacred Foundry on top. Black. Definitely a viable options for this deck to just Arcast your Archon. Remand. I really wish I could replace Remand with a removal spell, but they don't have. They aren't in the sideboard. I can maybe take out Remand for Flusterstorms. Yeah, I can do that. Just load up on Spell Pierce and Flusterstorm to fight the Court of Calling and Urge Evolution. Yeah, I mean, our casting is a very real thing. It only costs 8 mana, and this is a control deck. Is Archon better than Emrakul as a target? As you saw, Archon you can cast it, Emrakul you can't. That's a big deal. Okay, this is green. I can cast Wrenn and Six, so I'm gonna keep this hand. I have a... I don't think I have Aluid Font. Not a big care about it. No, yeah. Blue-green. I don't have a Brain Pool, and even if I do, I can't cast a Wrenn and Six with it, so... Sorry, I can't fetch it with Arid Mesa. I'm gonna bottom Archon very easily. I've never played a Yawgmoth deck. I was in current meta. Well, people play it. People play it, and people win with it. I don't like it though. I don't like that deck. It always doesn't feel that good to me. I understand that people play it and people win with it and everything, and I respect it. But I don't think it's good. Also because maybe I don't know how to play it, or my opponent don't, or I don't know. You're sure that's having double pair is excellent against a Thoughtseize. Of course, they might have a second one. I still have to play Savai Triome, especially since this needs to get me green mana, so I can't play Flusterstorm. If they have a second Thoughtseize, they do. Oh no, Guten Morgen. Yeah, that's gone. Do they have a creature? They don't. Alright, this one can get me Ketria Triome, so I have over the 5 colors, at least. They play Grist, I can't... Oh, wow. That guy, okay. Not that good. Yep. Let's get a Ketria Triome, and hopefully I draw land so I can cast Teferi Bounce. Not bad. Not complaining. Not complaining. This is a good draw. will get me access to Arid Mesa. And also now I have Flusterstorm up so that the Eldritch Evolution doesn't work. Morgan? And that's the strength of Wrenn and Six. It's both like an excellent card and it fuels your land drive. It's so good in a deck with that really cares about lands. And all the triomes are red, thankfully. Ketria, Savai, and Jeskai are all red triomes. So that means that your Dwarven Mine comes into play. Untapped at some point. Water Roots. Yep. You know, having Flusterstorm is really awkward, but I mean, I removed Remand, which I don't think would have been as good. Actually, now Flusterstorm I think is excellent. I'm gonna get the Jeskai Triome with this. And then I can already make a token while leaving Flusterstorm backup. This is very, very good. I have my 3 Triomes out. Draw another Arid Mesa. I'll return Arid Mesa. And I'll start getting my tokens out with the token. With the Dwarven Mine, because I have 3 mountains. Boom, boom. So every fetch line is now a 1/1. And now I go red, I go blue, and I go white. So I have Flusterstorm backup. And I play Teferi to bounce the... what do I want to bounce, actually? I think I'm bouncing Geralt Messenger, yeah. I don't care if they drain me for 2. And I'm now in an excellent shape, and it's really only because of Wrenn and Six, like for real. Wrenn and Six is now making sure that the lands will flow and flow and flow, while they have to attack her, and so on and so forth. Yawgmoth Ram Physician. Okay. Protections from humans. Is this a human? It's a dwarf, thankfully. What I knew about my Flusterstorm, eh? You're welcome up. I can go here, Teferi bounce Yawgmoth. They will kill my dwarf. No, they won't kill my dwarf. Yeah, let's start with that. Teferi bounce your Yawgmoth. And now I wish this was a Remand, of course. But this is just, I think, not exactly a normal game. Alright, it flew green. What'd you do? Oh, what's that? Oh, wow. Sure. Okay. Huh. I need to find like another land now, though. Okay, I'm gonna go Arid Mesa and pass. Because Arid Mesa guarantees me another Dwarven Mine. Dwarf for human too, just to be shorter. Not in a magic lore, apparently. They played Gararth Messenger, sure. Yeah, they didn't find a 4th land for the Yogg-Dad. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch end of turn, just deck thinning. Getting the Dwarven Mine out. Getting a token. Let's see if I draw Creativity. Chase them with Sculpture better than all. Do I want to just go Jace Brainstorm? I think it's a good play. Just a good old Jace Brainstorm with 17 lands in my hand. Lightning Bolt. Oh, just get rid of these, I think. I have like endless amount of lands in this hand. Play the same Arid Mesa for the 6th time or something. And, well, I pass. I've done my things. I can now chum block. Rodrigo, got any Rhino content on YouTube? For sure. Yeah, you I'm sure that there is some. I'm sure that there is some. You just go to my YouTube channel, you go to playlists, and you find the modern one, and there's 122 video. Really, just 122 deck. Sometimes I got multiple you know, decks with the same thing, but it's mostly that. You can scroll and find whatever. Yeah, sure. The thing to me is just that playing in Noble Arc feels so wrong in Modern. I don't know. It's just me though. Do I want to chump or do I want to just bolt this guy? Yeah, I think I'm bolting actually. Then I fetch because top of the deck is 2 bad cards. I gotta steam this. Oh, finally. Indomitable Creativity. Conan, are you ready for the concession? Gonna play my trusty Arid Mesa. Actually, it's another one. Gonna Dwarven Mine it up, and then I'm gonna tap 3 red. Red. Bam. Okay. Double Archon of Cruelty at the same time. And that's the concession. So if you still haven't understood how does this card work, it costs X red. You target X thing, and you just pull out any creature or artifact from your deck. I only have Archons, so I can only pull them out. And yeah, they come into play. And Zagata. Buongiorno, Light Shadows. Good morning. What deck do you like the most? Honestly, I just grew up a love for Magic in general so big that I cannot express a favorite anymore. I just enjoy winning in a different way every time. And as long as the games are close and I have fun, I like any deck, even Tron. Turns out that the Young Wolf was... I mean, if I didn't draw that third Wrenn and Six, I would have probably lost that game. Even Mill, exactly. GL, flip. My hand is reasonable. I'm on the draw because why would I not? Yeah, and this ends fine. They play Orion, and I do not have... why doesn't this deck play Orion? At least, like, you could draw Archon least likely if you play Orion. Wow, Chancellor of the Forge! So they play 80 cards, Chancellor, okay. Bona, I think I'm actually going for a Prismatic Ending. Yeah. What land do I want to get here? It has to be a cast. It has to be... I can't do that. I just can't do that. I need this to be a Jeskai Triome. And even then, I'm missing green. Yeah. Mana be so hard in this deck, because this is basically a Mountaineer. I just don't think I can mulligan this end, even though it looks so clunky. You like Modern so much? Yeah, same. So good. This is perfect for a content creator, too, because there's, like, every different deck possible. If you're ready, Suspended Glimpse. Bean. So that's the card of the name. Again, I also played the video with that. Very funny. Raugrin Triome. Untap upkeep. Draw planes. Bona. Do I think I want to just kill this guy, and I'll do that with this. So that if they go Cascaders, they have one less game object. And then once I play Teferi, they shake my hand, I'll tell you. Gonna be a handshake because Teferi says, you shall not pass. You can't cascade. You can't play things in your upkeep. You can't do anything. Confirm some randos on the channel. Nice. Allora, blue, red, blanco, Teferi, la 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 la. My opponent can still, of course, attack Teferi. Do I want to bounce a clue token? I think so. Oh, actually now, they can cast Violent Burst and attack Teferi. I didn't think about it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Don't go Violent Burst. Okay, thank God. I mean, Spyro can attack Teferi, so... I just wish I didn't. -3. That was very greedy and not so bad. Wow, Fedor Guardian. Oh, manaccia. So my opponent now, I can actually lose this game now, which is pretty bad, since I had all the tools to win if I just plussed. Alright, we're learning though, right? That's the whole point. Isn't it the whole point? If only I didn't play planes, I could have also get a Dwarven Mine to block. I just got so excited to do this thing that I was like, Teferi, minus. No. Okay, so 2 mistakes we made. We first played planes, because this way I can't go for you know, the thing. The Glimpse for Tomorrow can't be cast in upkeep because of Teferi. And so on and so forth. Fury would have punished me as well. That's true. Fury would have punished me as well. So many ways I would have punished. Thank you, Olipossum! Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Olipossum? Do I want to Fire Ice here? Like Ice? I don't want to. If I Ice the Pyro, then I can top deck a removal spell on the Elemental. I think I like it. I'm gonna go Ice on the Pyro. Ice. Draw. What's it mean? Okay. Alright, my opponent can attack Teferi now. With 1. With 2. Teferi down. Opponent in disbelief. They will be like, oh, Pogs. This opponent's so bad. They let me kill their Teferi. I was dead. Well, definitely one of the weaknesses of this Cascade decks. Alright, we have Spell Pierce for their Cascade card if they cast it. They cast it. Alright. So let's let them Cascade into the second copy of Glimpse. And then Arid Mesa will fetch up a... Not that I do that much, honestly. Wow. They floated green? Oh, okay, sure. Okay. I wouldn't mind drawing the card Indomitable Creativity. Or I would another Teferi, maybe with that. Actually, another Teferi now is not great because they have too many game objects. Or the Aeons. That's a blocker. So I'll just go Jace Brainstonks first. I think so. They have 2 cards. Hopefully they don't have another Cascaders. I'm gonna go Jace Brainstonks. Put back the Archon of Cruelty. And what do I want to put back? Another Mind Sculptor, because the Mind Sculptor is dying because they play Art Evidence here. Actually, it's not dead, right? Because I can Dwarf, block, and bolt another thing. That's funny. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm bottoming this guy. Play this and pass. Am I interested in the election in Rome? Honestly, after they spoke 1 week about electing Berlusconi, I am not interested at all anymore. And just play my children cards game and ignore reality, because reality is bad, and I prefer to play ardently, porca merda. E niente, it's coming! Opponent's going off! I really wish I kept my Teferi around, but it is what it is. A lot of people. A lot of people in here. Very crowdy. I'm gonna just concede. Because I don't wanna let them do the thing. But, yeah. Alright, well done, opponent. Or in this case, bad done by me. I'll bring in these guys and removing some of these cards. You gotta kill the Do the thing. We're tier. Don't think it's good. Little Summer? Nah. Abbiamo così. We just need to bring in a card. It'll be one lightning bolt. The one lightning bolt shot. That's all we need. That's all we need, chat. One lightning bolt. Opponent's at 3. I'll lightning bolt you. Opponent plays a Cascade deck. Teferi -3. No! Why did I do that? Oh, man. That's fine. Losing game 1 always makes things more exciting. We also lost game 1 in the previous match. Yeah, like Shadow made a good point. Playing against that deck is great for content because I can go to the bathroom while keeping the chat entertained. The problem is that it happened too early. Usually I go to the bathroom like after the second round. I don't have to go yet. Oh wow, creativity. That's very exciting. This card is the card that gives name to the deck. Must be a good card. It's actually a card that I bought in paper and never really played, so I don't know. So many decks to play Modern and so little time. Do I want to? Nah, I'll just play some top lands. If I draw a Wrenn and Six, I'll fetch for Stomping Ground. It's no problem. No problema. Going with the Stomping Ground. They can't play Wrenn and Six though because they play Fish! Alright, Fish resolves. Fish! I don't want to go Blood Crypt. I'll go Arid Mesa. And pass. We wonder how Creativity is doing in Historic. Creativity is really good in Historic. Should we do Mono Creativity Day? Play Modern and Historic. B1 speed right now? What? We play Spellpierce and Flusterstorm. We play Interaction. We have the power of Magic the Gathering. We also have Teferi, which removes the power of Magic the Gathering. Saili Rai. Saili Rai, chat. All the way from Rai. If I remember correctly, this card doesn't do anything, right? Like, actually blank. The problem is that if they do the thing next turn, if I play Feather Guardian, I lose. So, I can also just let this resolve and then go Archon of Cruelty. What's the worst that can happen? Well, the worst that can happen is that they go off. Nah, I'm gonna Spell Pierce. Yeah. It's just the most safe play. We're safe here. Saili Loveman. That's cool. That's a cool name. I'm gonna get the Ketria so that I have all my colors. Oh, an Archon of Cruelty has been drawn. Very good, very good. I was wondering, where is the Archon of Cruelty? And here it is. Okay, now I'm gonna pass here. Yeah, Archon makes them sacrifice Saili, I know, but then they can go off. If I tap out for an Archon, they can go off with Gate Spell and I lose. So I can't tap out here. Next turn I can, maybe. Force of Negation would be bad, yes. They can now have Mystical Dispute. Alright, it's time to beat down with Dwarves here. An excellent B plan of the deck. Oh, Thoughtseize! Really good. Really good here, Thoughtseize. I forgot I had black cards in my deck. Thank God I just have a random Blood Crypt in my hand. You'd never expect those black splashing the sideboard for a discard spell, but here we are. Opponent will never see it coming. Once again in disbelief. Huh. That's a hand of Magic the Gathering cards that I respect. I'm gonna discard Violent Outburst and keep you with the thing. They do have double clue, huh? There's no way I discard the dispute and cast this. No way. No way. Wow, they didn't crack the clue. Va bene. You suspending glimpse? Nice. Nice. Dwarf Yucko. I'll play another one. I wonder if I should go off now. Maybe this is fine. Why didn't I put an outbursting response? I don't know. I think now this is fine. Yeah, I'll go Dwarven Mine. Because they also... I'll leave them with no cards in hand too. I go Creativity with these 2 tokens. Yeah. And they go Dispute, and I go Flusterstorm. I get 2 Archon into play, you discard your hand, and you take 6, and sure, if you draw Cascaders, that's good on you. But I think I'm very ahead. Because I get 2 Archons here. No 1, but 2. Pam! Okay, they have no cards in hand. This glimpses 2 counters on it. And Pepengu wins. Don't draw Cascaders. Bravo. Alright, game 3. All good, all good, all good. We just need to draw our interactions and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully I don't draw a lightning bolt. Man, if I draw a lightning bolt... Do I bring in Veil of Summer as a protection? A lightning bolt is really terrible. I don't want to draw that lightning bolt like ever. Not that Veil of Summer is good, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I just, I don't know, wish I had anything else. Ooh. Lightning bolt can stop the cat combo. Think it's better than Veil? Maybe. Maybe I just don't draw it, so... Hopefully I don't draw the Veil. Plains, Wrenn and Six. I do have 2 Teferis. That must be a great hit. Yep. The reveal... Chancellor of the Forge, Babine. It's Zakete, 1 damage. Actually, Chancellor of the Forge, pretty good against Planeswalker. Lands? I need lands, eh? Deck, please, deliver. Deliver some lands. Then I get Ketria Triome here, so all the colors. If you check the score, you can find it here. 1-0, game 3. And Zakete, Chancellor of the Forge token, get in. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Blue red. Because you suspend, they suspend. Alright, Ketria. Land. Blood Crypt. That's okay. I can go Blood Crypt, Wrenn and Six, and kill the token so that they basically will never... Yeah, they will never... Cascade now on 3 lands. Next time I go Plains Teferi. And this time around, I'll tell you that. This time around, I'm not... They can also... So this thing only has 2 counters, right? So I think I'm gonna go... this for a Sacred Foundry. Teferi Time Raveler. You go Mystical Dispute? That's okay. I needed to get red so I can Creativity next turn. You Mystical Dispute, that's okay. Why Basic Plains? Blood Moon? I don't know. So that you draw and you complain about it? Or so that you cast a game 1 instead of a land and you punt and you lose? Because that's what happened in game 1. I played this instead of a mountain and I lost the game because of that. I guess it's also because sometimes people attack you, so the damage is relevant. Okay, they can go off if they want on 4 artifacts, on 4 permanents. Will they? 4, it's not that many. Oh, is this Omnath? Okay. Sure. Omnath, look at what creation is here. Wow, Spell Pierce! That's very lucky. Bravo, Mengu, bravo. Let's get back our Steam Vents. And Wrenn and Six just carries all the decks on her shoulder. Wrenn and Six. Like these piles of greedy 5-color random cards thrown in the deck can never cast any cards. But thanks to Wrenn and Six, you're just able to play all this. It's so crazy a good Wrenn and Six is. So crazy. Now we can go Teferi so that they can't resolve their glimpse. Bounce Omnath so they can't attack Teferi. All of this while having Spell Pierce backup. I have to bounce this. I can't plus, I think. So this card gets out because of Teferi. Best 2-mana motherfucker ever? I don't think there isn't that much competition. And they still Spell Pierce up. Of course they can go Fury now. That's okay if they do. If they don't, I'm gonna Creativity. Alright. Yeah, looks like we got this. Looks like we win again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Because I can cast Fury. I was going to think that I cast 1 Archon and I'm good, but maybe not. Baby Jace? Okay. Yeah, Baby Jace is reasonable, but obviously infinite times worse than... Yeah, they actually have a good curve. I didn't think about it. Strong. Oh, no, it's not Fury. Okay, then. Spyro. Still good, though, because that means that the Creativity doesn't kill Omnath. Okay, there is a game. That is carded Chancellor Steam Vents. There is a game here to be played. What do I want to do? Because if I get an Archon down, Wrenn and Six can kill this. Archon will, I guess, kill this. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch for a... Yeah, I guess I'll fetch for a Dwarven Mine. I can get 2 Archons down. Maybe that is better, actually. Huh? Because if I get 2 Archons down, I kill both of these. I still have Teferi down. Of course, they can go Fury, Cascade, but they can do that regardless. I cannot stop that. So Wrenn and Six kills the token. Then I go Wooded Foothills, Dwarven Mine, double Archon. I think it's my best line here. Double Archon, they discard 2 cards. They need to draw exactly a card and go Fury, Pitch, Cascade. And if it happens, I might even beat that regardless because of the 2 Archons. Do Archons on their turn? I didn't even think about that option. But I don't know if it's better. I don't think it's better. Drawing Foothills was gas. Yep, GG. Thank you. Opponent said, thanks for the content all the time. Appreciate you. Yep. They cast this knowing that it doesn't work through Teferi. Alright. Once again, we throw away game 1, but wait, fought back, stayed strong, and won the game. 2-3. Let's go, creativity. Does Teferi stop Evoke? No, it doesn't. It doesn't stop Evoke. It stops Cascade. Because remember, with Teferi, you can only play cards at sorcery speed. And the rule is that sorcery speed needs to be cast with empty stack. That's why. You can only cast sorcery speed cards on empty stack. And Cascade, you can't. They're not on empty stack. Same. 5-0-10-5? That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice. Ooh, on the play? Ay, 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 opponente. Whenever Mengu 09 is on the play, it's hard. It's hard to beat Mengu 09 on the play. It rarely happens. It rarely happens, but when it happens, there's not. Non ce n'è per nessuno. Empty stack during... Oh, yeah, of course. Empty stack during main phases. Where do I live? Senigallia. Senigallia, Italy. Beautiful town of a very beautiful country. Do you play like a Ragavan here? I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Although, I have to decide which one to get. Maybe Sacred Foundry, so just go all my colors. Ma sì, dai, let's go Sacred Foundry. 2 Archons? Sì, ma porca merda, come 2 Archons? Che sfiga. Sacred Foundry. Kill the Ragavan. And no Valexamu, there isn't. But we do have Fabri Fibra on the other end. Okay. Channeler, do you annul heat? You do annul heat. That's okay. I didn't even need that Wrenn and Six. It's fine. It's fine. See. Next turn I have the Archons. Assuming they don't Thoughtseize or Requisition me or Counterspell or doing literally anything. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't touch my hand. You can cast like a Despise if you want. Or even 2 Despises if you want. Bravo, another one like that. Just more permanent. Actually, Indomitable Creativity dying to... Sorry, Archon dying to another Heath is pretty bad in this matchup. I'm gonna get Common Savai. Common Savai Triome. Hey, I don't think I can do creativity on my thing, because they just kill it in response and I got nothing. So I pass with my hands full of very little things. And in games like this, you really feel like your deck isn't very good. But that's fine. Game 1, we are not supposed to win. Although I was on the play, and I just said I didn't never lose on the play. Guess I do lose on the play. Opponent was big brain though. They baited me with the worst 1-drop. Instead of the other one. That's a big brain play right there. Oh! Teferino! Bonjour, Teferino! Let's play it. Why'd you fetch there? Okay, command? Drown in Deathlock. Alright. Allora, Bamete, 1 damage. Take that. Oh, come Fatal Bush. Thoughtseize. No! One knows all the secrets. I think I don't want to show them the secrets here. But I can see the response. I don't want to show them my secrets. Maybe they take out Annuli Heat. Maybe they think I play Emrakul and the other guy. Whereas I play a 6/6 that dies to a common that costs 1 mana. Alright, do I Sideboard something? Yeah, for sure Veil Summer. take out Spell Pierce. And probably Remand doesn't seem great. This deck should play an Urborg. This deck should play... I don't know. Honestly, just this deck shouldn't draw Archon. Let's just put it that way. Maybe this deck should be a 90 card, an 80 card deck. Why did you say 90? An 80 card deck. Do I want the Aeons Storm? But it doesn't really deal with the Aeons Storm. I'm gonna bring in more bricks, please. More bricks, please. Taking out Spell Pierce? Yeah. Yeah, I want to tap out. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to swap and not just add. Mano di mierda. Keep. Top Mountain on turn 1. Yorgo. Probably I should just, yeah, just replace and not add. Jokes on you, opponent. My hand sucks. Oh, that's not true. My hand isn't bad spell-wise. It just doesn't have lands to play that many spells. Can I draw Wrenn and Six? I know I'm asking for a lot, but I would like to draw a Planeswalker that costs €100. Okay, I don't mind a Sacred Foundry. I'll get Steam Vents, and I'll tap your Blood Crypt. Ice! Nice. That's a land and a 1/1. Look at the value. Because this is a mountain, so it counts each other. Va bene. Discard anything you want. Do I want to play this? Nah, I'll remain mysterious. I'll remain very mysterious. Opponent will never see what's coming next. Yesterday, somebody asked me if there's a deck that's blue and red that doesn't play Iteration. This is one of them. Right? It's wrong? Maybe we can build an 80 card version of this deck that plays Iteration. I think I want to crack the clue immediately, because if I draw Veil of Summer... Hogs. I was saying, if I draw Veil of Summer, I want to play Arid Mesa. If I don't, I'll play Dwarven Mine. You can run Transmogrify. Yeah, nice. Cryptic Command? Imaging resolving a spell. That's okay. I have my 1/1 beats. How do you have 3 cards in your hand and I have none? What happened in this game? Does Grixis deck Shadow start with 9 cards in hand, or does it work? I have a crab. They just not do anything? No, don't do. No, actually, they don't need to do much. They have a companion. So, even if they flood out Charlotte, they still go Lurrus Bubble next turn. Alright, take that. Boom. 1 damage. The player who came in the final with this deck in the Showcase Challenge and never played against Grixis Shadow. That's always what I think. Whenever somebody wins, I was like, "Do you never played against Grixis Shadow?" Maybe, maybe that's like that's the secret in order to win in Modern. Just dodge Grixis Shadow every round of the tournament. Alright, let's draw an answer to this and hope they don't have a counter. That can easily happen. They have 4 cards in hand. And like obviously Yorion sucks because like you don't have anything to blink, so I guess that's why you don't play it, but okay. Now or never. Indomitable Creativity! Oh, bad. I need to keep these because if I draw the creativity, I need to play around removal spell, so I'm not blocking once again. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Wake up, son. Where did you find that? Hmm. Creativity can still do this. Creativity can still do this. GG. That's fine. That's fine. We don't count the losses to Grace's Shadow. We're still 2-0, chat. Still 2-0. Alright. I'll take a bathroom break and be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere if you want to see some more fun gameplay. Okay. Let's go. Let's play a league match. 2-1. It's only fun when you're winning. Of course. Of course it is. Hello, Janaga. Okay. The Penguin's on the draw, but that's fine. That's fine. We have a nice reactive hand as well as the combo piece. A nice reactive end as well as a combo piece. Would I consider going down 24 lands? I would not. Also, I don't have any... Now they play 3 matches, so... That's the thing that you can understand after 300 matches. Maybe 30. You can understand the feeling of lands. My opponent mulligans to 5. Always a nice thing. Because we always joy of other people's misfortunes. That's the Magic player experience. You say, have fun, good luck, but you also enjoy when they mulligan to 5. Or you can be one of those players that says sorry, clearly lying. Okay, let's go. Steam Vents, Hard Evidence. My opponent's playing the one and only Belcher. I don't know how's the matchup. Crab. Oh, crab. Not very good here. Appreciate Druid against Ragavan. What's that? Went to prison? Oops. That's okay. Wow, that's a lucky draw. Do I wanna... I don't want to tap any land now. I'll tap it next turn. Because next turn I can cast Belcher, and this turn I can't. They have 1 card in end. I want to crack a clue. What am I looking for? Remand. Yeah, I'll crack a clue. I already have a crab token. Hope that's enough. Nice. Nice remand, Papangu. I'll pass. No tap now. They play Belcher, I hope, with the treasure. They recross the path. I'll remand it. And they don't have lands. Now I'll go ahead and Creativity to Crab. They go to 1 card in end, and then I can't tap their land. So I go Archon. They discard a card. Discarded Ironcrag Feet. They can go across the path. Yeah, had I known I was playing against an opponent with recross the path, I wouldn't have gone to the bathroom last match. I would have waited to go now. There's no cards in it. Alright, what do we want to do in the meanwhile while my opponent resolves this thing? Maybe we can watch some of the challenges that happened. Now, let's see the modern challenge. The one that Canister won with the deck that we recorded with yesterday. The Omnath Monopile with the Ragavan. Another Monopile in the final. This is honestly my big... Oh wow, they also play Ragavan. They came first and second with the same list? That's sick. Yeah, they probably broke it. This is honestly why I'm so afraid of banning lures. Is that I think that lures keeps, I don't know, the format at the top balance. If you ban lures, I don't know. I'm afraid. That's what I mean. Bob. Wow. Usually, I thought that. Oh, that's a nice one. I thought that Belcher had a great matchup against Monet Pile. Otaku Archon. They take 9, discard their across the path. Either all the companions go or no changes. I don't think they can. I don't think they can do that. Yeah. I'm going to go. Do I have lethal? I don't, right? Let them loot is smart. I like that. I'm gonna go. Target player draws 2, discard 2, and then make a treasure. I like that. I'll make them loot, and then with the treasure, I tap. I tap a land. Make them draw. No, this must be better. Oh, they have the wheel on top. I mean, I was going to tap their land anyway, so. But yeah, this is obviously much better. They have Pact of the Titan, Reforge his Soul. Then in upkeep, I'll tap you a land. And then you can draw whatever you have and probably lose. Yep, cool game. Alright. So playing against Belcher, the Thoughtseize, Flusters, Wear Tears. So on Blossom and Column, you gain Hexproof until end of turn. This one definitely protects you one turn, right? Until your next turn. But I can just, you cast this, and then they just cast it again in your upkeep. Hmm. That maybe it's still better than, I don't know, just the Sculptor better than all. Do I also... No, you can't. You can't fuse Fire Ice. You can only choose one side. This is not the... When did it happen? When was the mechanic fuse? No cards were good in fuse, so you can never... Oh yeah, the Wear Tear is good in fuse. Yeah, this is the fuse mechanic. Fuse, you may cast one or both halves of this card from your end. Dragon's Mate. Return to Ravnica, yeah. Jace is fine versus Rick Ross. Sure. Teferi maybe not fine. Wrenn and Six is always carries hard. I can cut an Archon if I draw 2 of them. I have Jace. Yeah, it's definitely a matchup where you don't need extra Archons. That gone, yeah, but that gone you can't fuse it, right? Yeah. Boss NJ, you got an espresso badge, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Lands and spells. That's a keep. Blue-black. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some cards that saw play, but none of them like of the power level of Fire Ice. Alright, let's go. Arid Mesa go. Tu. We got our Fluster. Yeah, Becca Scott. She is the woman that jumps. She did a very good job in the arena PTs that she covered. Alright, my boy and cast across the path. I'm gonna Fluster, of course. They cast Blood Moon. I'm gonna cry, of course. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Maybe I was supposed to play Scalding Tarn in case they Blood Moon me. Yeah, instead of Arid Mesa. Because they also boarded our Prismatic Ending, so. I did win very easily against the Blood Moon, but I guess that's because I went turn 1 Crab. Oh, Crab! Woundy. Funky experience. Far away. Yeah. Die opponent, come on. I know that you're a big brain deck, and you know it's hard, and you have to think, but I'm just here with my 1 permanent and 1 active spell. A council working meeting. I also have a meeting tonight with CFB. They're going to announce a bunch of things of the post Yui, because if you know, Yui was hired by Wizards to work for the organized play. So we'll announce a bunch of things. Excited. Cold there? Why? Man, first message you write is if I have cold. That's not a. You can do whatever you want. At least it's better than the person that said if Monkey was going to be banned as a first message. Alright, I draw Remand. I think I'm just going land go. Or do I want to go ice? Maybe I want to go ice. Yeah, I'm gonna go ice. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go ice. I got a Stomping Ground. Go ice. They might have Veil of Summer. Okay, they don't. Strike? Okay. If they'll land, they do. They have enough mana to cast the things next. Casting the things is scary. I'll go top land, your go here. Or card. Okay. Let's see if they have a Veil of Summer. Striker Rich again, sure. Flashback. Yeah. I'm gonna go Wrenn and Six. I have 2 cards, so I don't want to go Creativity now. But I guess I can go with Wrenn. Maybe I just pass. I don't think Wrenn is relevant at all. So I think I'll just pass here. Maybe off Remand I draw something relevant. And if they don't do anything, I just cycle this Triome. Oh, hallelujah. I mean, it's also a person behind it that brings ideas. No, I don't think so. Funk experience. I think that what Wizards before hired, you know, the people from Riot and other esports. So they put them ideas from esports world instead of And I played a Charbelcher. Gonna be remanded. Ah, cats! So I drew an Archon. Now I can't have 2 Archons now. Because I greedily boarded at 1. Porca merda. Nice draw. Flusterstorm. Actually, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop the Belcher. I'm gonna make a play that might be the only one that I have. Because I lose next turn if I keep a Flusterstorm. I'll have to play Creativity on their treasure token. And on my Dwarf. That's the only out I have, I think. Next turn is just cast Belcher and have 3 mana up. So I have to blow up a treasure so that they don't have 7 mana. Of course, any ritual wins the game. I think I'm fine to lose to that. I'm gonna go Creativity, your treasure, and my Dwarf. And I'll get 1 Archon only. They put Charbelcher? Yeah. They might put Charbelcher, we'll see. But I don't think I have outs if I just, don't do anything. I might just cycle and draw. And cycle those and draw something, but I don't think it's as good. Thank you, Florent. Appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, they put Charbelcher. That's okay, I'll lose the game. Maybe they have another creature or an artifact, I don't know. Oh, 2 treasures? What? Okay. So, I don't think Teferi is good. Prismatic Ending might actually not be the worst. Yeah, no, I don't think Teferi is good at all. Yes, my Sculptor also bad, but maybe there's a world where I go across the path pass, I go Jace -2. I guess I'll get Ending in. Just because I might Ending the Strike Your Rich token. Or the Belcher. I guess also a Belcher. It's not the worst. Maybe this is not the worst. Hogs. Ooh. All the matches went 2-1, other than the one against Grixis Shadow, which of course doesn't count. Leaving the Archon in the side again. Yeah. I think this is a matchup where only 1 Archon is fine. And, well, if you draw one of the 2... Okay, this hand isn't particularly great, but I don't think I can molly. Lands, I got spells, that's a keep. I'm going to go Jeskai Triome, Stomping Ground, I think. Doesn't Teferi disrupt shenanigans? Yeah. Yeah, it does, but I think that's like I don't know. It's a classic thing, right? You just have to cut something. Now I could cut Wrenn, but so many games you just don't have lands and Wrenn carries you in lands. I don't know. Maybe I don't need 4, but is Emrakul a thing in Modern? Yeah. My opponent plays the Wheel of Fortune. The Miracle Wheel of Fortune. I think I'm gonna go Stomping Ground. Tap your land in upkeep. I like this line. Then I can go Wrenn with Fluster up. I can reach an instant. It's a sorcery. No more Terminus. Okay. Now I can go Arid Mesa for it doesn't really matter. I guess it can be a Blood Crypt, so I get all my 5 colors. And I go Wrenn, return a land. And pass with Fluster up. As well as Blossoming Calm. The release date of Kamigawa, I don't, but I'm sure you can Google that. That's an easy thing to Google. The PT is the 11th of March. The release should be somewhere in the middle of February, I think. I want to say 20th of February, but I'm not sure. 12, okay. Yeah, I don't think Substantive Top was ever legal in Modern. I think it came out. Modern came out with legal band, with top band. They play Blood Moon. Maybe I could have played around it. Maybe I could have played around it. I mean, I could have got planes. That's the only thing I could have done. And if I get planes, I don't cast this. I don't think I could have played around it. Maybe I could have just iced one of the lands instead of playing Wrenn. But, yeah. Yeah, I just F6 here. I can only deal them 2 damage. That's the only play I have available. Oh, the Blitzer. Milan is very far away. I don't think I'm coming to play Magic now. You think Ultimate Defeat Wrenn is better? I think I'm just clicking buttons and hope to draw Basic Island. If I draw Basic Island, there's a game. Definitely isn't a game if I don't. But sure, I can return land. Yeah, it's fine. I would have taken her up, but yeah, I guess she would have been at what 6 now if I did a minus last turn. The problem is that I don't even have any game object to creativity if I draw the creativity. Because I always had like mana up. For Fluster and such. Okay. Good game. Alright, T2, come on. Let's get that treasure chest back. $3-2 honestly was the score I pictured for this deck. So let's see if we can get there. Archon of Cruelty. Archon of Cruelty. They chant 5-0, right? Turin. Alright, join the match. Turin. That just seems like a bad matchup. I don't know. Sure. Okay, this is basically a mulligan to 6, but I think it's still like a reasonable mulligan to 6. I'm gonna start with Ketria Triome Plains. Maybe not. I don't have to do that, but I can. Thing is that if I had a Scalding Tarn, I would have gotten the island. I only had like Arid Mesa. I don't think getting the plains changes much in that game. I think this is fine. Tizio. Razor Tide Bridge, Memnite. This could be the blue-white affinity deck. A deck that I enjoy. It got a lot of views on my YouTube channel, so check it out if you haven't yet. I'm gonna still believe and go Arid Mesa here, because if I draw another mountain, I can put this into play and tap. And I don't want to tap anything, because if they play like an Ingenious Myth, the fire can kill both of them. Both of their lands are indestructible, so Prismari Command can't Stone Rain him. Springleaf Drum. Sure, I'm not killing the Memnite. I know that might have mean like shutting off a mana, but Teferi can bounce an artifact, so we can bounce the land, which is super good. We can bounce the Rise of Tide Bridge. Yeah, let us resolve no pass priority yet, because it's their priority. I can't kill them both before. Blue and blue. Thought Monitor. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and kill the Memnite with, I think white. Fire. Draw. Let's see if I draw a mountain. Nice. I can also go kill Springleaf Drum and Thought Monitor. That maybe is better than killing Teferi. Sorry, then bouncing this land. I'm gonna get the... Gonna be, what, a Steam Vents maybe? Yeah, it can be a Steam Vent. It can also be a Blood Crypt, but I don't think I'm casting this Archon anytime soon. I'll, deal 2 damage and kill an artifact. Alright, and I pass. It still got a lot of value. I did like kill 4 things with 2 cards. I also did some good value. Alright, they rebuild quite easily with the Esper Sentinel. Thoughtcast, very strong. If they have a land. Alright, you can find there is a Saga. Wow, Relic Main. I like it. Think I'm gonna go Dwarven Mine, Teferi. 8 attacks. I think I'm gonna bounce the Razor Tide Bridge. I think it's just a very good play to bounce a top land. Portable Hole on the token, kill Teferi, okay. Let's hope I can draw the Indomitable Creativity now. I guess they can have no, they can't have a counter spell. I want to use Bolt or Prismatic Ending on the Sentinel. Maybe I'll use Bolt. And I don't think I want to ending anything here. Yeah, I wish I got a Blood Crypt instead of the Steam Vents. But I do have Jace in my Sculptor, so I also need a double blue. Nah, this is fine. I played it well. Alright. I got rid of all my Dwarven Mine tokens. Just do this very mediocre play and pass. Luke, oh, so that's your fault. You left when I was 2-0 and you returned at 2-2? So it's your fault. I understand now why we lost 2 matches in a row. Nettlesist. That's actually why I kept this Prismatic Ending. Might just be dead on board if they keep it on this. Upper MTG, that's a troll account. Don't answer. Savai Triome? I'm gonna cycle this actually because even if I play this, they attack me down to 1, so I don't have a land to draw for Archon. If Teferi's super medium, I don't want to cast it now. I can't draw... No, I can't even draw fetch land because I'm a 1. I have to draw exactly Dwarven Mine and... draw exactly Dwarven Mine and... Creativity. Which is pretty unlikely. But I didn't even draw that well, honestly. But I didn't do much. But Teferi bounced the Thought Monitor, which is super sad play. Play Wrenn. Up. Alright, there's a world. There's a world where I draw exactly Dwarven Mine or maybe the best draw here would be the crab. Oh yeah, Portable Hole kills Wrenn. I forgot about that. That's very good. No, Spell Bomb! They can even bounce my Archon. This deck is not very good. Okay, let's continue. Breaking those 4 cards. Take out the Mind Sculptor. And the Teferi also doesn't seem great. Hello, actually, a cute bunny. How does it go? It goes. I mean, I did not have high expectation, and my not high expectation were matched. But at least this league doesn't last 3 hours like the one that we played yesterday with the Omnath deck, which lasted 3 hours. You want Thoughtseize against Affinity? In a in a 5-color deck that's actually not black. Holding one of the Dwarven Mine. On the same way the Dwarven Mine blocks. So that's That's why. But yeah, for sure Ryggleby. That's how I was supposed to play it. I should have held the Dwarven Mine for the same turn. For sure. I'll do that this game. Also, Remand is terrible in this matchup. Actually, I think I'll prefer to have Remand. I prefer to have Teferi over Remand. Archon seems like a trap. It's a fun card. It's a fun card. Okay, we have our companion in hand, Archon of Cruelty. This end is actually strong. I have a turn 2 of Wrenn, which is good in this matchup. I have a Creativity, 4 lands. Let's win this. I'm gonna go Sacred Foundry here. I have already all the colors. Strong card. Where's the Saga? That's another strong card. I wouldn't mind drawing Wear Tear to kill these two things. Teferi also good. Yeah, okay. I'll get another red land. It's probably a Steam Vents. And I'll bounce the Saga. Because the reason why I think Teferi is good in this matchup is because it bounces Urza's Saga. Why isn't Emrakul main deck? You have all the Archons. Myth. If they tap out, I mean, I have Teferi so they can't counter my things. So I can't have the Creativity down. I can't have an Archon down next turn. Actually, the only Archon left. Sort it out. I only have one Archon left. I'm gonna put that into play. I'll do that in combat too. I don't need to do it now. I guess if I do it now, they have to sacrifice this Myth. Maybe it's a little bit better. Yeah. Do it now. I just hate to play decks that don't need to draw certain cards. Same thing with Stoneforge Mystic, Cadre Complete. I just hate to play those decks. Because then you draw them and you're like modeling to 5. Really bad. Of course you can Arcast these. Yes, you can, but they can get the thing that bounces there. But I will still get an attack. Ether Spellbomb. I mean, obviously, when you go turn 4 this thing, your deck is a good deck when you do this. But against the strong decks, they have like Discard Spell, Interaction, Removal Spell, so on and so forth. Well, start by attacking here. I don't think I want to go with Wrenn. I'm just going land go. The Creativity can target their stuff if I want to. Is that even relevant, targeting their stuff? Maybe at some point, but not now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Wrenn, return a land, play land go. I'll be Arcasting this Archon. I think this is a game where I'm Arcasting my Archon. I mean, it's actually the only thing I can do since I have no cards in hand, despite having 7 cards. So here they're gonna get the bomb that bounces my Archon, so I'm gonna get 3 in my hand. Mm-hmm. Gonna get a Dwarven Mine and Chum Block. Creativity as a sweeper? It's not a very good sleeper. If I tried them, actually I sideboarded it out of the Mine Sculptor. And shuffled these back in. We're gonna bounce my Archon. Draw. Yeah, let me bounce one of those constructs. Let me cycle the Savai Triome. Yeah, I don't want to creativity that thing. Lightning Bolt. I return the Savai Triome. And then I think, so I have 6 lands. Okay. So I'll play land. I just have to discard 3 cards. Ah, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. I'll discard 3 cards. I'll discard 2 lands. It's because I have 3, 6, so that's 7, 8. Yeah, I don't need all these lands. I won't cycle this. Discard another card. I guess I'll discard an arm. I don't think I need all 3. Alright. Second Urza Saga. The fact that you just woke up doesn't matter. This card, if you think this card costs 9, just don't write. As much as I love every tweet chatter, you don't have to actually like write. Okay. A lot of things they have in play. Yeah, I haven't missed the face jump block with, because I am not very focused. Kill this. I'll sure, I got a Dwarven Mine. Then I'm going to Creativity. You can have the counter spell, right? Yeah. And a Creativity 1, 2, and the Portable Hole. Yeah, I think I want to Wrenn again. No, this is... I'll have 2 black sources. Yeah, these 2. I can't cycle the Triumph. Saving the Wrenn wasn't even that good, so it's okay. Yeah. Yes, chump blocking would have saved that. They deal me 16, so I can't even shock my land anymore. Alright. This league is over. The deck isn't good. Don't spend your money to build it. If you manage to win with it, I'm happy for you, but I don't know. That's all I have to say.